everyone. Today it's your boy Sujit the Hyperhog, aka Hyper the Hedgehog in other words. And today we're doing yet again another reaction video, everyone. Hip hip hooray! So we're gonna be doing this reaction on every Sonic iteration. And what do I mean by iteration? Like one character, but kinda different. Kinda like Spider-Man. Like there's Miles Morales and the Prowler Miles. Like Miles from Across the Spider-Verse as Spider-Man, and Miles as again from Across the Spider-Verse as the Prowler. Different iteration of the same character. Different versions. So yeah, we're gonna be well, not really necessarily iteration, but mostly models of Sonic designs from good old classic to good old modern, So yeah, and this is another tier list. So I'll quickly explain how the tier list is gonna work. It's starting from S, A, B, C, D, and E. S obviously being the best, A being close to the best, amazing, this being awesome, this being decent, this being not so great, this being the worst. So yeah, and also I will be categorized, trying to be and also and also some of these I don't really know that much, so yeah, I'll try to keep this as perspective through every game that I can remember. So yeah, let's do this. So yeah, starting off we got sorry this is taking a while, there's just so many that I forget which one is this. Just start out first. Alright, so first off we got the classic iteration of Sonic, aka Sonic from 1991. This is the render from Mania, but yeah, I couldn't find anything else that counts for, This is a pretty decent model, all things considered. Sonic has pretty decent proportions, has a good color palette, and yeah, his design looks pretty cool. And this is the exclusive Japanese design. Well, it would be exclusive all the way until Sonic Mania, because yeah, since Sonic Mania was released in Japanese and America and everywhere else, so this design isn't exclusive exclusive to Japan anymore. So yeah. Anyways, I'm thinking I'm putting this design, the classic Japanese Sonic design, in, I'd say, B tier. It's pretty solid. Alright, next up we got the American Sonic design. Now, I know a lot of people do not really like the design. I used to not like it much, but I guess I should have been more respectful. I mean, it does show that American style coolness from the 90s. And alright, not putting in C, maybe. And its design, it has some unique subjects, like the design is more, style is more American, Western. He has a mohawk, and he is kind of pudgy, and yeah, there's some differences here, but honestly, it's not that bad of a model. I go as far as saying that it looks pretty decent. So I am thinking it's not better than the Japanese design, so I'm putting this in C tier. please don't judge me. I do not hate this model now, but it's still not the best. But I give it some respect. Alright, from next up in chronological order, from I'm trying. We got the Sonic the comics, British the design from Sonic the Comics, aka the Fleetway Sonic Comics, and I gotta say he looks really angular and edgy, sharp style, kind of like the Sonic Battle design, if you know what I'm saying. Like the art style is just really cool. His proportions just look pretty cool, all things considered. And yeah, I don't really know much about the Fleetway Sonic Comics, but all I know is that it's from Europe. It's basically British Europe design comic series, and yeah, I say the model's okay. I'll give it a respectful C tier. All right, next up we got, is this Sonic's schoolhouse design? I don't know honestly, but I think this is the 3D render for early 90s, so yeah. All things considered, it does not look that cool honestly. It just looks kind of goofy, like, honestly, but it still did its best. But so I'll give it credit for that, but unfortunately I gotta put this in D tier. It's just not growing on me a whole lot. Anyways, okay. Next up we got, well, Archie Sonic from the Archie comics, aka, well, yeah, Archie comics. So all I know is that this iteration of Sonic is pretty OP, to be honest. His design is exactly the same, but OP. I know he has like a lot of cool forms, very powerful, like Ultra Sonic, like, which is just OP in general. So, and like I said, I don't know like with the British European Sonic the Comic design, I don't know much about the Archie comics, but I guess I'll put it suitable in the B tier, because I would put it in a bit higher if I knew a lot more about the Archie comics, but now I'll put it in a D. It's acceptable. Okay, so next up on our list we got, oh hey, Guild Adventure, one of my favorite games, and I gotta say this is absolutely amazing. This render is pretty cool. It matches how amazingly modeled the adventure games was. I gotta say the model looks in the adventure games are really cool. Sonic looks really well made. You know, his proportions match the modern Sonic redesign. His color is it's decently added, and overall this iteration of Sonic looks pretty cool. With his accessories, with his glasses, isn't that I don't know the thing in his arm, but I forgot, but yeah, and of course his light speed shoes. So I'm putting this in a high A tier. Alright, next up we got, alright, next up we got Sonic X's Sonic design. Now this is obviously going pretty high. I like this design for Sonic X. They did a really good job with adapting Uekawa's, aka adventure styles, arts into its own anime. And I gotta say, it looks pretty decent. And it definitely matches how cool the animations are. I'd say I'll put it along with A tier, along with the adventure design. Alright, next up we got, okay, next up we got the model from 06, and I'm putting this in S tier. Okay, allow me to explain. Please don't kill me in the comments, but trust me, this render is so cool. Yeah, Sonic looks kinda lanky, but hey, it makes it work. 06 has a really good render for Sonic. I mean, his quills look a lot more downward. His personality shows real great, and in the model, his eyes just kind of look amazing, and he's a lot more slim, which makes him kind of more like a teenager in a way, but it works. So, and especially since I love 06, since it's a game that really should be more appreciated, and the models and renders are just super cool. I'm putting this in an almighty respective S tier. Kill me in the comments all you want, even though I said not to, but I don't care. Okay, that made no sense at all, but yeah. Alright, next up we got Sonic and the Black Knight. Now, does this count as an iteration? I don't know. But I guess Sonic with the sword is amazing, you know? His glove looks cool, and his sword is just amazing. I love it. And especially since I love Sonic and the Black Knight, I'm putting this in A tier. Man. Oh yeah, I missed one before, damn it. Sonic and the Sea Rings. So, I gotta say, it looks okay. Just the whole, you know, model with the flame on his chest. So, I don't know where to put this. I'm just, you know what, I'm putting it in C tier. It's alright. Okay, next up, we got, hey, we got good old Unleash. So, the Unleash model is pretty decent. I don't know why there's like two of this, like, just if you can see it, but yeah, it's just weird tier list. I gotta say, it looks okay. The Unleash model looks pretty cool. I like the more darker skin, the more darker blue fur kind of on Sonic. It looks a lot more cool than the whole lighter Sonic design. So yeah. And I gotta say, it looks pretty cool. So I'm putting this in B tier. Alright, next up we got Sonic Colors. Now this is pretty much the same, except just some slight differences with this fur. But honestly, it's still the same, so I'm just gonna put it in that. And I guess I can put Generations next, because it's pretty much the same, like I said. Oh yeah, what? Okay, never mind, okay, I thought the thing just looked different, but it kinda does look, but just ignoring that. Alright, next up we got, the IDW Comics Sonic design. He looks pretty cool. He looks pretty, okay-ish. He looks pretty decent. His skin is, oh, sorry, that was my phone. His skin color looks pretty okay to be all things considered. And, everything else just, resembles Sonic, so I'm just gonna put this in, actually, yeah, I'm putting this in here. Alright. I don't know where to put this, but I'm not gonna count it, because why would I count this? It's just, I guess I'll put this next to here. I don't know. Okay. All right, Lego Sonic. I've heard a bit of him. I heard a bit that he was in Lego Dimensions as a DLC kind of. And he will appear in Superstars too, from what I've heard, as like a different version. I don't know, to be honest, but hey, it looks cool for a model for a Lego Sonic, for a Sonic model and Lego. So I'll put it in. All right. Next up, we got Easy F tier. I don't even need to explain. And this is going in S tier. I don't need to explain. Okay, I guess I'll explain that one. This one is you already know that. Blue arms, I'm fine with it. Absolutely cartoonish, not human-like, other than this cursed thing. Has gloves on, shoes, proportions amazing, everything. And Sonic Blue model, alright, I am not gonna try to be, like, I'm gonna be as clear as I can. The boom dot design is not that bad, honestly. Well, the sports tape is not really necessary. I kinda like this scarf part, the thing on his neck, I don't know what you call it, but scarf kind of, it looks okay. The two smaller added quills is okay. His shoes just look like Knuckles', and he's a lot more lanky like in Blue Arms, so I guess I'll put it in C tier. This thing from, I don't know what it, okay, I'm putting this in D tier. It's not going in F because, it's not going in E because I don't know why. This thing is going in E too. But, so yeah. Man, this Tierlist is weird. Okay, isn't this that thing from the special stages in Sonic Colors Ultimate? I do not know where to put this, so I'll just put it in. I'll put it in D tier. Spooky EXE, okay, I'm kidding, but honestly, EXE model, just Sonic, black eyes, black eyes, red pupils. It's going in D tier. And I guess that is it. This is pretty strange, honestly. We got 2 S tiers, 3 A tiers, 7 B tiers, 5 C tiers, 4 D tiers, shut up fun, and 2 E tiers. So I guess that's okay. Alright, well that's gonna end off this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, smash that like button and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!